Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. We are driving through Botswana and making our way up to Ghanzi, where we will stay at Afrique Lodge. Ghanzi is a great hub if you have to stock up on some fuel or basic essentials when you are planning to visit the Central Kalahari Game Reserve or even the Moremi Game Reserve. The town of Ghanzi itself is a bustling town where you will find a few supermarkets as well as a few fuel stations where you can fill up with diesel or petrol. There will also be a few auto spares places if you need that. On this visit we pre-ordered our meat from the local Spar and we could just pick it up when we arrived. After we completed all our tasks in town, we made our way back out of town towards the campsite. Afrique Lodge is situated just under 15 kilometers outside of Ghanzi, and the first 10 odd kilometers of that is on a tar road. As you approach the turn-off point, you will see a signpost next to the road that will tell you where to turn off. Here you will turn off the tar road and onto a gravel road that you will follow for a few hundred meters before turning onto a more sandy gravel track that you will drive for a few kilometers towards the campsite. Although this is quite a sandy gravel track, we did see 4x2 vehicles and normal sedan cars drive this road up until the lodge. And after a few kilometers on the tracks, we got to the entry gate of the lodge itself. We proceeded to enter through the gate and made our way to the reception area where we can check in for our stay. The first impressions we got driving through the lodge is that it is very well maintained and very neat. At the reception area there is also a restaurant area with indoor and outdoor seating as well as a bar area. On a previous visit to the lodge we treated ourselves to a buffet style dinner at the restaurant. Next to the bar area you will find a crystal clear swimming pool that looks very inviting on those hot summer days. And there's even more outdoor seating areas where you can come and relax. As mentioned, the lodge is really in pristine condition, and the way it is built it almost seamlessly blends in with the surrounding nature. But it was time for us to head to our campsites that are a few hundred meters from the main lodge area. The campsites are all scattered on a big grass lawn and there's a lot of trees throughout the campsite to ensure that you will have shade throughout the day. As mentioned, the terrain you will camp on will be a grass terrain and the campsite was level throughout the camp. We got to the small task of pitching up camp, and just a word of note here, because we were the only people in the camp this time, they allowed us to pretty much stand wherever we wanted. Normally you would stand next to your own private lapa area. The campsites are fairly spacious and should provide you with a reasonable level of privacy. And the surrounding trees and your own lapa area will provide you with a decent level of shade throughout the day. As mentioned, each campsite has its own lapa area with a table where you can sit and relax or eat your dinner. Inside your lapa area you will find a 3-point electrical outlet as well as a light to ensure that you can see what you are doing at night. And there was also a dustbin at each lapa area. You will also find a few taps scattered throughout the camp. The ablution areas are very neat and clean, and they consist of 2 buildings. The one building has a few rooms with flush toilets in it, as well as a wash basin where you can wash your face, and on the outside there is a big zinc where you can do your dishes or laundry, as well as a clothesline where you can hang your clothes. The other building is the shower area, where it has 4 showers, 2 for men and 2 for ladies, and the shower has hot water provided via a donkey. The donkey was started by the friendly and helpful staff, and they kept it going throughout the day. As the sun was starting to set, we decided to take a stroll around the lodge itself and see some of the antelope that roam the lodge grounds. There is also a waterhole and a lookout area where you can sit and watch the antelope roam around. Or you can just sit and soak in the glorious African sunset. If you don't want to camp, there are also chalet and room options that you can book out and stay in at the lodge. And after we soaked in an awesome African sunset, it was time to head back to camp and get the fire started for our braai. Your lapa area will have a cement built fire pit next to it on the ground, and you can buy firewood from the lodge itself. After we had an incredible braai and a great dinner, it was time to call it a night and head for bed. We really had an awesome stay at Afrique Lodge, and I can really recommend this campsite if you are traveling up into Botswana and you need a stopover near Ghanzi. The lodge really offers a wide variety of amenities, and the lodge is in impeccable condition. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content. As always, happy camping until next time.